Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. A bit of an impromptu Honda thing. I've played Honda, not much, about 50 games or something, but I thought I'd do a quick kind of run over of his stuff. If you wanted to pick him up, I think he's a very good character actually. He's going to have some weaknesses. He's going to get beat hard, I think, by a few characters, but I think he's also going to dominate hard a few characters. He's going to be very colourful, I would say. He's probably given a lot of people the shits at the minute, as what happens when characters first come out. Everybody overreacts at jumping combos that do 500 damage, but normal jumping combos can do 500 damage if you dump every meter, so the usual kind of Twitter stuff. Right, we'll go over his anti-airs, his ground game, what I'm kind of doing combo wise, and his triggers. Just very basic stuff if you want to just kind of have a go at him. This isn't a Honda tutorial or anything, but this is what I've been doing and what I've found. So to start off, his anti-airs, if we make Ken do a jump in, the anti-airs I think is possibly one of his weak areas. So what you want to be using, if we just turn the key on, is that's not the key, the chop. A lot of people I've seen using the chop. I'm actually having a lot of success as well with the heavy kick. Probably more success with the heavy kick than the chop. There seems to be an area of the chop that goes missing. I've been jumped on a couple of times with that button. Cross-ups is going to be a problem for Honda. You've got the jump back jab you're going to have to use to stop cross-ups. You can anti-air with headbutt, light or EX would probably be the ones, or you can do the butt splash. Just having a quick look. So a lot of people I think are using this one, but I just feel like it's got a hole somewhere in it. It could be because I'm a Sagat main and I'm good at anti-airing, so I'm using it too early. But the back heavy kick also works, I think, just as good. You don't actually have to hold back, it's just heavy kick. Cross-ups, yeah, I think that is going to be your go-to. Something like that, or a jump back jab. You can anti-air with the super headbutt. I think you can also use the regular headbutts, but they might get beat. You're going to have to watch spamming the headbutts if people start neutral jumping, because you can spam headbutts. It's going to be a big problem for some characters, I think. But that's the anti-airs I've been using. So let's move on to the ground game now. One sec. So at mid-range, he's got some good stuff. At first I was disappointed that his medium punch didn't cancel, but the more I played with it I realised why they made it like that. That is an extremely good poke. It seems to win out a lot. I've not seen the hurt box on it, but I would imagine it doesn't have a hurt box in front of it. It doesn't seem to lose, which makes this your kind of go-to poke at the mid-range. You've also got the crouching jab, which will stop a lot of stuff. You can actually buffer the jab into light headbutt and it will connect. So the headbutt won't come out unless you connect with a limb or something like that. Combos. You can also do the EX version like that. Very good buffer at the mid-range. So you've got crouching medium punch, jab. This is a very good button. This is going to piss a lot of people off. Crush counter wise, your combo is a medium or a heavy headbutt. If we put the counter hit on this, as soon as you throw that heavy kick out, you must charge immediately and you'll get the headbutt. It doesn't seem like you've got enough time, but you do. That was the medium, and I think you can also do the heavy. Yeah. I think the heavy might be a bit faster, so it might be a bit better. Very good button. If you're close, you can just do two if you want. If you're struggling, if you're a beginner, if you're super close, I guess you can combo other things. But that move I think is -7 on block. I think as we see the Honda match develop, you'll start to see that move getting punished, possibly. Not at max range, obviously. So that's the range. That's your kind of pokey max range button. And also chop. is the other one. So you want to do chop into hands. And that also can cancel into the super and can also trigger cancel. So that's his pokey mid-range game, very basic. Another great one is the sweep. Honda's got a 7-frame sweep that's -9 on block. A lot of people are not going to punish this move. They're going to be looking for too many things. Very good. It's a bit stubby, no wonder. If they'd made that quick, it would have been incredible. It would have been Guile-esque. Sweep whiff punishing wise. I've whiff punished with it a few times, so it's still possible. And obviously this move, the down forward heavy kick, if you crush counter them, that hits on the ground. Oh. Like that. Sorry, I don't know why that didn't connect the other time. Maybe I wasn't doing it faster. So that hits OTG. That's pretty much his mid-range, outside of obviously using headbutts. Not a lot of people are going to punish headbutts, so it's going to piss people off, I think. The light one is obviously the one that you're going to want to use most of the time. Stand and jab. His light kick is his 4-framer, so that's the button you're going to use to interrupt, which I think also goes into hands. So that's your kind of combo extender when you're at +4 and your interruption button. I think Honda's going to have a bad defense outside of armor, which is the EX headbutt is their armor. So let's go through wake up, I guess. Okay, so I guess pressure wise, first off, if someone whiffs a DP, I think your best punish is to go for this crush counter here as your starter, because it leaves them standing for further combos. So heavy punch goes into hands, which is incredibly strong. So your punish will be something like that. You can actually link the EX hands with crouching light kick or standing light kick. So I think punish wise, something like that is fine. Or I guess you could do, I think you can walk up and do the double hit heavy kick. Yes, and the heavy kick links to jab, headbutt. So you can, I've been keeping it simple with the punishes, as every time a character comes out, I keep things super simple. I get my anti-airs, I get my combo, my punish, maybe 1 or 2 punishes, and I get my pressure. So your splash is obviously an incredible jump in, and because crouching light kick hits low, I think what most Honda players are probably doing is something like jump in, splash, light kick, light punch, hands. Something like that. The splash, actually, the hurt box is not, it seems to miss sometimes. Like that. So you really got to hold on to the button. That was the wrong hands. Let's do it again. EX obviously works. It might be medium hands. Yeah. So the hands connect, so that's your kind of jump in low. Jump in wise, I actually prefer the jump in heavy kick to the jump in fierce, which is traditionally a Honda's kind of big ass button. Only reason is that this seems to disappear quickly, so I kind of been favouring that one. And again, a simple jumping combo is probably something like heavy chop hands or something like that. Something simple if you want to keep it easy at the start. What else have we got? We have his target combo. Target combo, I think, is going to be able to set up meaty attacks. This way, so it's light punch, medium punch, V-skill. V-skill beats fireballs, by the way. That absorbs fireballs. And I think you can also trigger cancel that. Yeah. So there's going to be a lot of exploring to be done there. But this one, sorry, missed it. That one there, excuse my execution, very early days. 1, 2, 3. I think you're going to be able to use as a meaty setup. You can also combo the V skill into hands. So if you we'll make Kami wake up with a normal. and I will have to put crush counter off, and we'll make a quick rise. Okay, so something like that. I've noticed you can dash up. Crouching medium punch is kind of a close pressure tool that on a counter hit links to the standing medium kick. Sorry guys, ran out of disk space. As I was saying, the target combo, this one, I think we can use to set up meaties possibly. If you... So that was a dash up medium punch into the counter hit, crouching medium punch links into the standing medium kick. 2 hits. It probably also, yeah, so you can jab hands as well, so something like that, or hands, possible. And on the back rise, I think the crouching medium punch still gets them. Yeah, I don't know if you can connect anything from there, and crouching medium punch isn't cancelable. So meaty wise, I've not really been doing much outside of the obvious pressure with the down forward heavy kick. Now we'll go through another couple of things quickly. Okay guys, moving on. The dash up's incredible. His back dash doesn't seem too flash, but the forward dash coupled with the command grab, crazy stuff. Bonchan's getting hit with that. Not just you at home. Everyone is getting hit with that. Dash up, EX command grab starts up the fastest. And Honda has a lot of uses for meter, so I think it's a good use. You can, on hit with the hands, you can obviously try and go for a command grab after you finish the hands. But there's a potential that they're holding up. So what I've just been doing after hands pressure is just kind of going for more pressure. Something like that. Because they're scared of that grab a lot. And obviously this down forward heavy kick combos. So on wake up, you've got a kind of meaty between the hands. Or you've got the command grab, but you can also cancel that move. So you can cancel the animation of this into into the grab. See how the animation doesn't finish? So they think they're going to get hit by the meaty, they block, they get grabbed. Scary ass mix-ups incoming in by the Honda players once they figure things out. So that's what I have been doing with the grab, just kind of the dashes up, or just making them fear for their lives when they get hit by anything really, because you're kind of point blank. And obviously V-trigger wise, to finish off, definitely the most powerful V-trigger he has, and possibly one of the most powerful V-triggers in the game. It's a one-hit hammer that takes him to the corner from anywhere on the screen, and it will chew up any one normal. If you get double hit, it will knock you out, and obviously if they neutral jump, it will avoid it. But you can actually also combo out of it from hands, which is incredibly scary. Honda's gonna maul some characters. Another one, you can try gimmicks like, you know, obviously sweep. If they block a sweep or something like that, they're back in the corner again, and then they're going to start jumping out. That's when you're going to need your jump back jabs and your chop to get them out of the air, because I tell you what, people are going to jump. And you've obviously got your block strings, which is, this is +4, so that's going to be his main close button, and also just jab hands and things like that. So that's what I've been doing with Honda, guys. Real basic stuff. His critical art is also powerful, and that crush counter that I showed you earlier on, you can link the critical art off of that, off of hands, off of headbutt. He's going to be an incredible character. So let's play some games, and we'll just get a feel for him. So here we are in my other account. This is actually my total Sagat account, which is actually one of my Smurf accounts, believe it or not. Actually no, this is my original account, sorry, and I've got other Smurf accounts, but I don't use this one anymore because I wanted to start Sagat from the start. So we got a game. What have we got? A casual match, alright. So as far as Honda playstyle goes, he's going to be kind of like a defensive burst character. He's going to kind of hang around, you know, waiting for his opportunity. Then once he gets in, it's pressure time. At least I think that's the way I see him being played, you know. This guy's quite good, Killer Queen, I think. Let's see. I don't know much about Lucia. So we've got the slap that will do the fireballs. That's our poke. Missed it. Watch the sweep. No one punishing that, man. Ah. Well, that was pretty convincing. He's just going to be dominant in some matches, Honda. I don't know about this one, but... Missed my hands. He's obviously his EX armor break. That's going to be one of his main pokes. And you've got his... jump. Nah. So powerful. See what I mean by people are going to jump? And there's me just missing a few anti-airs. I think that's going to be a big weakness of his, eh? Watch the dash up grab. Nobody's blocking that, man. That was lucky. But he's just going to be a real pain for beginner players. And if you are a beginner player, I think he's going to be awesome. He's so easy to use if you can do the hands. I'm a bit iffy on the hands. I don't really play piano characters, but I can do the piano motion. Sometimes I get the EX hands. Not really looked a lot into it for this game because it's 4 buttons instead of 5. But man, he's fun. And obviously the butt slam is just... there's that poke. Missed my crush counter. Oh, nice punish. Sometimes it's good to try and get the momentum back with the EX headbutt. Oh, watch for the stun here. Ah, nice. Woo! That combos. He just kills people, man. He just destroys characters. He's going to get nerfed for sure, I reckon. But he's going to get destroyed, I reckon. Gotta get my anti-airs down. That's his reversal. Try the back heavy kick as the anti-air. Nice, shimmy. Don't tech. Reversal? Nah. Man, he's pressure. He's just gonna make people shit themselves in the corner. Anywhere really close. Anywhere. Fun character. Let's queue up another match. We'll be back in a minute. Alright. Ranked and casual was a bit slow today. It's daytime during the week, so not much matches, but we got a match in the old battle round. I've not got much time left, so we'll maybe just do a few. We'll maybe see another new character here. I think Cad's going to pick Poison. I'm unsure if Honda's going to struggle too much with zoners, actually. I don't think that's going to be his problem. Because he's got the butt slam, he's got a big dash, he's got a command grab. I think it's going to be rushdown characters that's going to give Honda problems. Rashid, Ibuki, maybe like Sakaran, things like that. But will be interesting to see. Poison's cool, but she seems very boring to me. You can actually meaty headbutt off of a headbutt if it hits. Is that? Oh, nice anti-air. Nobody blocking that. That heavy kick is very good. That's going to be my spammy button, I think. Nobody punishing that. That's negative, I think, the EX hands. Show you the anti-air I've been using if he jumps. Not that one, that's the hard one. And obviously the see, that was the chop, I just missed it. So difficult. And the jab buffer headbutt at mid-range, I'll try and show you that. It would have connected if I did the headbutt buffer. I think he's gonna be possibly a good subby for Sagat. I really do. Because I think he might beat characters like Bison. You know, how's Bison gonna protect against command grabs? And I mean, Bison's got the axe, so Honda's mid-range didn't seem weak though. I bet I can hit that whip with this medium punch, watch. Yeah. Trying too hard. Nice anti, yeah. Oh, that was a punish. Oh, nice. He got angry. Must have pissed him off. I think Honda can headbutt this move. Or if he doesn't cancel it. Missed. See, that's that hitbox on there. Like that. Nice. Poison seemed like she's got good AA. Whew, that was a bit lucky, wasn't it? I don't know what was going to happen there. Let's do some butt slams. Oh, nice grab. Nice. Yeah, she's quite good. So Poison seems to be like more of like a zoning type character. She seems real boring, like, to me anyway. It's just kind of, it's a bit just whips and I know that sounds strange coming from a Fireball character, but yeah. Let's see what we can do this time. Maybe some more butt slams, spammy butt slams. Nice. 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 Oh, it hit. Nice. You can grab that, I think, the EX headbutt. Gotta watch now that he's got critical art. Nice. Oh, so I wonder if that's punishable. That jump in there, I think Honda's gonna have problems with. Got my trigger. You can actually combo out of the trigger as well. Oh, nice. Alright, might make this his last one. I gotta pick the kiddies up from school. Full meter. Critical art. Oh, okay, so it's... Nice! That crouching heavy punch is not too bad. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, guys. I'll try and fit one more in, see if we can. Alright, guys. Alright, guys, we've got time for one more, I think. So let me know how you're getting on with Honda. And I'll do more Sagat stuff. We'll maybe do counters to Honda. That might be quite handy. Because I can imagine he's been quite a pain in the ass for some people. I think you might be able to whiff punish with the knee into headbutt as well. Nice. Jump. Nice jump. So you can't get too spammy with that trigger. You might see my daughter come past in a sec. Oh, I thought that would have killed you. That's his punish. I've been using that double heavy kicking. I don't know, there must be something better than that, but that's what I've been using. Nice. Poison throw game seems quite good. whiff punish with the EX headbutt. Missed. Jump. Yeah, he knows I'm looking for the jumps. It's a tricky situation, man. I don't know what people are going to do about that. If I continue on, he gets hit. If I command grab, he can hit me out. But if you jump, you get hit. Man, Honda, mix-up character. Again, just think he's got my. Maybe it's my. I'm not obviously good with my anti-airs at the minute with him because I'm not used to it. But Cad's not actually jumping that much. Is that poke? That must be a buffer. That was a crappy combo. Whoa, my goodness. Once Honda's got a run on, man, it seems difficult. People just shitting themselves. Headbutt. Oh, should have done it. Got trigger though. Oh, we fake. Whew. Fun character. Absolutely fun character. Alright guys, I will be back with more Honda and more Sagat another time. Hope you enjoyed that. Catch you later.